Good morning everybody, and welcome back to my channel, The Flying Spout. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well, keeping safe. So, where to start today? Firstly, I'm out over the Sussex Downs, Clapham Woods over there, Chantonbury Ring over in the far distance over there, and I'm heading towards another trig point in the Ammering Estate. So I'm going to walk through the Ammering Estate, and if I'm lucky I might see some deer, and try and find another trig point. I know it's there, I can't quite remember where it is, but I'm going to go and grab it as part of my lockdown challenge. You'll notice I didn't post a video during the week last week. I am really struggling to get out, and I'm really struggling to post a weekly video at the moment. Since my last, not my last video regarding backpacking food and tips to consider, but the one before that, when I mentioned that we had COVID, my wife is still very poorly, so that means coming out and walking and doing videos has to take a bit of a back step for the time being. The government have made their announcement around the easing of the lockdown, and so I think towards the end of May campsites are going to be open again. So I'm feeling wild camping coming back on the cards, and that's perfect timing because I've planned my next trip. So I think in the Christmas update that I did, I said that this year I plan to do the Skye Trail. We're looking into that. The trains are all fully booked. I'm not really feeling going on a plane at the moment with the idea of COVID, you know, the safety side of things, so I'm going to give that a miss. So we've decided to postpone the Skye Trail to next year, and I'm going to do the first half, because I've only got a week, the first half of the coast to coast. So I'm going to go from St Bees through the Lake District to Kirkby Stephen, which is only 82 miles, but we're going to try, if we can, take the high routes, because that will make it a bit more of a challenge, but obviously that will be fitness and weather permitting. It'll be a mixture of wild camping and campsites. It looks like not all of them are going to be open, some of them are going to be open, so we will have to find some alternative wild camping spots when we're doing it. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that, planning that, and that fits nicely with the opening and the easing restrictions. So fingers crossed. So that would be the end of May, early June. So that's my next trip that I've been planning. And then today, well yesterday should I say, arrived some new bits and pieces that I've ordered. I'll put a picture up there so you can have a look. And that's some new backpacking meals that I thought I would try out, maybe on a few wild camps between now and then, to see what they're like, and see whether that's something I want to take with me, or whether I want to take some of my own food. So yeah, quite a lot been happening really. Okay, somebody's lost a pushchair, left it behind or dumped it. Lovely, leave no trace, eh? Okay, so in my next video after this one, you see me coming out one of those houses, then you know my winning lottery tickets came in. But that's probably not going to happen. Okay, so that was the trig point up at the top of the back of Ammering Estate. Ammering Estate's all down there, and just in the background, if you can see it, and I don't know if it'll pick up very well on here because the zoom's rubbish, but that is Arundel Castle. So right, that's it, job done. Back down into the forest and the estate. So I did want to talk to you about something a little bit more serious actually. In the last 2 or 3 videos that I've had a comment from different people, but the same comment, and the comment is VWM.net, and it's highlighted in blue and it's underlined, so it's clearly a link. It's very much the way if you type an email address into a Word document, it highlights it in blue and turns it into a link. It's very much the same, and every time I do a video I get the same comment and it's from a different name, and I googled it and looked it up, and I found a YouTube video that says actually it's what's called a comment bot, and there's quite a few of them out there, and often they got just 2 or 3 short letters plus .net. But the one I'm getting is vom.net, and I thought maybe initially it was supposed to say vomit and someone couldn't spell properly and didn't like my videos, but it turns out it's a malicious comment bot that automatically generates and sends it out to people's YouTube accounts. So just a word of warning, look out for that. I did a bit of research, I didn't click on it. Some of them contain viruses and allow people to download your data unless you're on a private VPN and get all your details, and some of them take you to various different sites. This one in particular apparently takes you to an inappropriate adult site. So if you get any of those comments that are highlighted in blue with just a few letters and .net, whatever you do, don't click on them, just leave them alone, and don't engage, because that's essentially what they are. So I'm glad I did my research, but I wasn't sure if any other hikers or anybody in the backpacking community gets them, but if you do, let me know. But and spread the word really, and let everybody know that not to go anywhere near them. Look at that tree. It's looking a little bit bare and slightly worse for wear. Looks like something out of a horror movie. Okay, so that's pretty much it really. Only a short one today. You would have seen in the opener some of the clips from some of the limited walking that I've been able to do, and I will add this walk to the stats regarding the lockdown challenge, and I shall put up on the screen how much more ascent I've managed and what the totals are. Probably just do a small clip to at the end, whenever that's going to be. Whenever I've managed to achieve it, I'll let you know. But outside that, I don't think I'll do any more. And hopefully I can get out in the relatively near future and do some more videos. I do have some more stuff planned, and I need to get fit and do some training hikes ready for the Lake District section of the Coast to Coast. So thank you very much for watching. Any comments, please feel free to put them below. Always appreciated. Good to know what you're up to, if you're okay, or anything that I've covered in this video. It's always good to know. In my last video I got some interesting comments about food ideas, and if you like what you see, hit that like and subscribe button. I don't really like asking all the time, it feels like I'm pushing people, but you know, whatever, you do what you want to do, it's up to you. For me, it isn't about the subscription numbers, it's the fact of just love being outdoors, and in that fresh air, getting exercise. You can't beat it. It's the best thing in the world. It's the best therapy in the world, for me anyway. So I shall see you on the next one. Take care, thank you, and bye bye.